Excellent. Okay. Making a lot of noise here. Thanks for joining me, you guys, whether live with me now or joining in afterward, whatever works for you. I'm here regardless. So before we jump into everything that is new in the shop, let me tell you about what's new in the YouTube world. So the videos this week, Mondays was about making these super cute little acorn ornaments for the Christmas tree. So we used molds and styrofoam eggs so that they make them nice and light. I did mine in metallics and in bronze, just because that's one of the colors that I have on my Christmas tree. It's kind of in the blues and bronze and reds, actually. It's got some reds. So super cute. Really a fun idea, nice and light. So you're not getting something that's this size. You know, once you start adding molds on to a lot of things, they start getting really heavy. And if you don't have strong branches, you know how you get that droop happening. So these are a great weight for your Christmas trees. Today's short was all about making your own moss balls. So this is real moss balls for decorative use, right? Sitting up on top of candlesticks and things like that. Super easy to do, all with dollar store materials. So if you want to see how to make those, check out the short, less than a minute. And then Friday's video, the upcoming video, has got some sewing involved, but just straight lines. So I could do it because we know how I feel about sewing. But they are wonderful little fabric coasters that you can make in whatever color fabrics you've got, contrasting colors. They open up so you can actually put them on the bottom of wine glasses so that as you lift, you walk around, you've got your coaster built in. But they make wonderful little gifts for, you know, like teachers if you need, or if you're just looking for little hostess gifts, or again, tie them up with ribbon and a little sprig, and they are perfect on your bazaar tables. So a couple of little tricks to making them and making them work, but really super cute, super easy. Check out that video on Friday. Everything else that's, let me just put this stuff off to the side. Those balls are going to go rolling off otherwise, I know it. Everything else that I'm going to show you is all listed on the website. It's all new this week. So there is a tab on the top of the page that says new this week. So everything you can find in there. Ultimately, after this week, they are listed in their respective collections and categories. And you can find them all, queenbeecreationshome.com. So the first thing that I want to do, just so that it clears off this side of the table so that I can move things over. I had, you know, it always happens that I have a run on candlesticks. I have a bunch of candlesticks in the shop, and then all of a sudden in 1 week, like 15 sell. It's crazy how it works, right? But I had that happen. So I needed to bring in some more white candlesticks, some more distressed white candlesticks. So these have all been added to the shop. Got a couple of tall ones here for you. Both of these, oh, now I'm in the wear glasses segment of the program here. So both of these are $18 and are certainly tall. The measurements of exact heights are on the website. So I've got those two, selling those singly, so they don't have a matching set. And then this pineapple one. So you can have a small pedestal, you can do a taller taper. I love the look of this one holding decorative ball or a decorative figurine, but as well, it's got a good foundation for putting even like a bowl or something on it. So pineapple one is $16. And then I have one more single, which has kind of got the rope twist happening for $12. And these two as a pair for $14. So they've got that thinner rope twist happening in the middle. They're all pedestals, which again make it easy to kind of mix and match either with decor items or with candles or both, right? Whatever works for you. And again, going into the holiday season and decorating, they work really well for. I was just checking. Good thing no plumber's bed as you were bending over because your butt shows in the screen. It's the small things, just making sure.
Plumber's butt if you want.
No, I think that it's fine. I think it's fine from a viewer perspective. It works. So anyway, so real mix of things. And some of the things I didn't even realize the value of them as I was picking them up. So I'll get to that with a couple of the things that really surprised me in pricing, let me tell you. First up, though, is, we'll start with one of them. So this is a Nordic ware cake pan. So you can see that it's got these inset snowflake patterns. So they would show on the top of your cake. I'm pricing it at $24, but I found it online because I didn't know how much they sell for. Amazon is selling this same beauty for $184. Crazy. I wouldn't pay $184 for it. And you don't have to either. It's $24 on the website. But that one surprised me. So I don't know if it's because, I mean, I know that Nordic ware is pricey to begin with, but not that pricey. So the only thing I can think of is that maybe it is not being made anymore and it was a popular one. And so people have bumped up the pricing because sometimes it gets crazy. But I'm happy at 24. So there you go. This little guy. So this vintage metal red truck, super cool decor item. It's $14. Now, it has had a fender bender. So it is missing a fender on this front wheel, right? And I'm okay with that. It's like an old truck. You drive these babies into the ground. But I really look at it as a decor piece, and especially going into the holidays. You know, big green Christmas tree propped out over the top of this, maybe some other little decor items in the truck, just super cute up on a shelf. And for $14, it's a steal for that, but just such a cute little decor piece. And it's got some great little details happening, minus a fender, right? But unless you put them on a round table, nobody's going to notice the missing fender anyway, so it's okay. I'm looking at what do I need to clear out of the way first. Okay, let's do some hooks. I have a set of 3 of these metal butterfly hooks. And they're, they're cute. They're kind of in a bronze color. They've got the little hook coming down. It's $6.50 for all 3 of them. And just kind of nice if you're looking to add just a spot to be able to hang things. This set of 3, however, these are three leaves. They're kind of resin tops, metal bottoms. They're 3 different leaf patterns, right? So, one and a maple leaf, and I don't know what kind of leaf that one is. So it looks like maybe like an oak and a maple and a
maybe beech, maybe
whatever, beech. I don't know. So 3 different leaf patterns. They're all in kind of this brushed, aged, deep copper color with the black metal base. $14 for the set of 3 of those hooks, which are just kind of super cute. I have things sitting in here, so let me pull these babies out. This is just a cute little, I love how it's got its own little flipped out base. It looks almost like it's a pot sitting in a saucer, but it's one piece. It is signed on the bottom, so it's a handmade pottery piece, just a tiny little mini pottery bowl. It's kind of a lovely size for just some side nuts or for mise en place dish, which I love in the kitchen, and just really lovely. $4.50 for that guy. This colorful little dish with polka dots on the side, the red base, some red florals on the top, very distinctive as a pioneer woman, part of the Pioneer Woman collection. It is, of course, a butter dish with the bright yellow butterfly top. It's in great condition for $12 on the site. The other super cute, this is so adorable. All right, so this is a nesting measuring cup set. So it's hedgehogs. You have the 1 cup, the little 1/4 cup, the 1/3, and the 1/2 cup. How cute are those little guys? Okay, I love those. They're originally from Indigo, actually. So who knows? So $12 for the set, and because they're Indigo, they were way more than that. Because Indigo's little items are not inexpensive usually, but they usually come out with some super cute things for the holidays and for gift giving and stocking stuffers if you have a lot of money for your stocking stuffers. This urn planter, it's kind of in this faux distressed. It looks like it's glazed in a way to make it look like it's redware that's been glazed, and so it does have that redware base, that redware look to it. I love the little handles. I love that celadon green color for it. It's $12. Oh, let me put that over that way. Okay, this was another surprisingly expensive item. So I just loved the look of this. It's a handleless mug or cup, so hot or cold beverages. It's actually stoneware, and it's handmade by, and the fellow's name is Lewis Mulcahy from Ireland, from Dingle, Ireland. And it's actually got the sticker still on it. And I looked these up, and obviously it's in pounds, no euros. And so I did a translate into Canadian dollars. These sell for $32 Canadian. It's beautiful, but I'm not paying $32 for that. I love the bright white on the inside. So I love it. $9.50 in the shop. It's super cute, and again, kind of cool. A little piece of Ireland, and his studio is still up and going, and apparently really well known in Europe. To contrast that with this lovely little mug and this hefty mug, it's like Europe, North America. This is a red anemone mug from 222 Fifth. And this big baby is got a lot of heft. He's $8. And this is easily, well, you know what? Probably 16 ounces. No, it's bigger than that.
24 maybe.
Maybe 24 ounces. Yeah, it's got to hold maybe good 4 cups in there, I think. So if you don't like going for refills, this is the mug for you. I'm slowly starting to add some of the holiday stuff in, just because I have a lot of holiday stuff to ultimately add into the shop. I'll go crazy with it as soon as Halloween hits, as soon as it's passed. But in the meantime, slowly adding in some of the pieces. This is just a super cute. Can you guys see just the raised details of the Santa face in this picture? Just super cute. I love it. I mean, you can use it. It's a functional item. I love the thought of this just with some red poinsettias in there, or some ivy and berries, and using it as a decor piece. It's $12 in the shop, but just such a cute little raised face. It's just sort of subtle, but not everything has to be in your face, red and gold, right? For the holidays. this guy, all right, so we know I love tea. I love my teapots. Look at this little sheep guy. He's got a sheep hook here that actually says flock minder on it. It's got the lid here. He is for Blue Sky, and the Arthur Goldmine was the artist, the developer of the pattern. And this is $24 in the shop. And he's just super adorable. He's got this big smiley face and these little tiny eyes. He's just so cute. Okay, I love him. He's just cute. Oh, well, before I forget, see this big honking black, distressed black mirror. So it's distressed back to the wood with the black, the 3, 6, 9 panes. Oh, let me see if, oh, no, I'm gonna have to scooch further for YouTube there. So this guy, it's $145 in the shop. It is very solid wood. It is very heavy. So it's a substantial piece. So big antique arched frame, hard to get in that size. So it's in the black for a change, and with some distressing on it. So super cool, super nice piece. I've got a set of 3 of these rose floral mugs, which are just a lovely size with the open mouth shape of this. So the trio of them is for $14, and they're just lovely. They've got a vintage look to the patterning because they're not on a bright white. They're in that off-white, almost an ecru color. So they have kind of almost this vintage feel to them. Okay, this guy. So this is a Le Creuset whistling kettle. So I have this for $30 in the shop, and it sells in the ECS coffee shop for $130. And I mean, we know that nothing is new in my shop, but it is in awesome shape, virtually new, apart from my fingerprints, and just in that 2-tone fade blue color. So $30 for that. Oh, I have to reach far for this guy. This is a big 2.5 gallon anchor hawking glass canister. So the little plastic on the lid is cracked, but there's nothing wrong with the glass. It still works. The hermetic seal still works. It's recommended for dry goods storage, obviously. $16 for this, and they sell for infinitely more. Now, large, oversized piece, shipping could be costly for it, but you know what? Has nothing to do with me. It's whatever Canada Post charges for these things. So out of my hands. Okay, last up, of course, you know me and the original art and the original watercolors. So this one is from an artist named Hetty Katerina, and it is just kind of a lovely, fresh, bright, kind of sort of pastel-y colored floral grouping here. It's just got this lovely little almost springtime feel to it. So if you're starting to get down about the change in the weather already, this is for you. And it is $40. But I love the thought, you know, we're going into the holiday season as you start to think about and look at gift giving. You know, we have a number of just lovely original watercolors that sold for substantially more originally. So you can get some original pieces for a great price for some of your holiday gift giving, but as well, getting them for yourself, they're an awesome investment because they are worth significantly more. I'm just not an art dealer. It's not what I do. I just love you guys to have nice art. So $40 for that guy. Oh, okay. Don't want to break it. I broke it once. I fixed it. I replaced the glass. So it just fell. It fell over. The glass cracked. So luckily I have a stash of frames here, and it actually looks way better because it used to have a peach matte, and I replaced the peach matte, and it looks brighter and fresher and not so 70s. So there you go. Okay. I'm just looking. No, I still have one more thing. Wait, no, I had something else. So I have this big, large, oversized oval tub. So it's got the contrasting band. It's got handles on it. I love these, going again into the holiday season. I mean, they look great out on your front porch with your big, what are the big flowers? Mums, right? So the big mums bouquets. So they look great on your front porch with that. But then they look great as a base for, going into the holidays with a big poinsettia in them or with a mini Christmas tree in it. It's just such a nice look having them in a big tub like this. And this one is $14 on the website. And as much as I think I have like a round one, a big round one hanging somewhere. I love the shape of this, that it comes down and you've got the flat edge, the contrasting band. It's just super cute. So that's officially the last item. Okay, phew. I don't like to keep you guys long, so I always feel like I'm racing to be able to work my way through these things in a timely fashion. Keep an eye out for, I'm just thinking, keep an eye out for what? I can't remember now. Details about the monthly sale will be coming out sometime next week. I am making an effort to have something on sale every month, just not always the one thing you're looking for. And I don't have the maker stuff on sale every month, as I know some of the crafters want. Sorry, guys. But I'll probably next week announce what's happening. I think it starts the following Wednesday, so the 24th. So I'll give you some kind of a heads up starting next week on that one. But apart from that, check out the website, queenbeecreationshome.com. Shop away, have fun. And if you've got any questions, let me know. Apart from that, check out the videos, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, you keep pulling it away from